18 months ago, I could not build software. Today, I've built multiple full stack applications. I've deployed them to cloud, integrated AI, I've built Discord bots, payment system, mobile apps, you name it. And somehow I still feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. And honestly, if I had to start over today, I would learn completely different. When I first decided I want to learn how to build software, I did what everybody tells you to do. I took tutorials, Coursera courses, Python exercises, JavaScript, YouTube videos, documentation. I kept thinking, once I learn enough, then I'll build something. Truthfully, that was probably my first mistake. Because the truth is, you never feel ready. You just eventually get tired of tutorials that you start breaking things. The first stuff I built was terrible, not rough around the edges. I mean, objectively terrible. Buttons didn't work, authentication broke, my database structure made absolutely no sense. The word schema frightened me. I deployed things and had no idea what half the infrastructure was doing. But I learned more trying to fix one broken app than I did watching 10 hours of tutorials. And that was my crash course. That became my actual curriculum. The second thing I do differently sounds almost backwards. I would stop trying to learn programming languages altogether. That's right, you heard me. I know that's going to ruffle some feathers, but I spent way too much time thinking I need to learn Python. I need to learn JavaScript. I need to understand React. I need to master databases. I need to be validated and authentic. Now, I would pick one actual thing I wanted to build and learn whatever I needed to make that thing exist. Because suddenly, Python isn't a subject, it's a tool. And then AI completely changed everything in how I learned. I know people get weird about this. Are you a real developer if AI writes some of your code? I genuinely do not care. I'm trying to build products. I'm not trying to win a typing contest. But here's the part people really miss. AI doesn't magically make you a developer. Because when this happens, you still have to understand enough to know what broke. AI made me faster, errors made me smarter. One of the best decisions I made was building inside a world I already understood. For me, that was competitive Madden and college football leagues. I've been running these communities for years. So instead of sitting around trying to invent the next $1 billion startup, I started asking, what annoys me? Scheduling, recruiting, collecting dues, streaming, scouting, league administration. That gave me real problems to build against. And even then, I still managed to build the wrong thing, which is exactly what my last video was about. Here's another thing nobody really warned me about. Building software and shipping software are completely different skills. The first time you build something locally, you feel like a genius. Then you try to put it on the internet. Suddenly you're learning authentication, environment variables, Docker, cloud infrastructure, APIs. I'm talking logging, billing, security, Stripe. And Google Cloud sends you a bill that makes you reconsider every decision that brought you here. This is probably the most painful lesson. I can spend hours tweaking spacing, animation, colors, cards, mobile responsiveness, and none of it matters if nobody wants the product. I learned that one the expensive way. Now I'm trying to get uncomfortable much earlier. Show it to people. Put it online. Ask for money. Let reality punch the idea in the face. So if I woke up tomorrow and knew absolutely nothing about software again, this is what I would do. Week one, pick one tiny app. Build the ugliest working version in week two. Week three, deploy it. Week four, put it in front of real people. I wouldn't spend 6 months preparing. I would spend 1 month building something small enough to fail quickly. And I would use AI aggressively, not to avoid learning, to accelerate it. And that's basically what this channel is about. And that's what it's going to be about going forward. I'm not teaching you how to code. There are people much better at that than me that can do that for you. I'm showing you what happens after somebody learns just enough to become dangerous and starts trying to turn ideas into actual businesses. Some will work, some will fail, some will probably cost me money, Hell, some have already, but you're going to see it all. And right now, I've got one product live that I'm trying to get its first real paying customers for. It costs $9.99 a month. I'm giving myself basically no marketing budget, and my next challenge is simple. Can I get 10 strangers to pay for it? That's next.